Colorado lawmakers are adding their voices in calls for the impeachment of the president. Team coverage tonight on what could be next. Colorado Attorney General tells Karen Morfitt these calls are being made for good reason, but we start with Alan Janae. And Alan, how are Colorado's lawmakers responding?
Well, Congresswoman Diana DeGette, Karen, says in pushing for impeachment that the president is a danger to the country and should be removed from office immediately, plus barred from ever holding office again, which he would be with impeachment and conviction in the Senate. People of both parties from Colorado in Congress right now are thinking about whether the president should stay for a little under 2 weeks or go. In the attack on the Capitol Wednesday, lawmakers took refuge as democracy was dealt a blow. Congressman Ed Perlmutter was in his office waiting to go to the House floor. Is it your view that the president incited it?
Yes, the president had a lot to do with whipping up the crowd. He seems to be becoming more and more unstable, more unhinged, if you will, and continues to press forward with this complaint that he didn't lose the election.
Perlmutter sees removal as the answer.
Probably the most straightforward approach is to invoke the 25th Amendment. Impeachment, I have some questions about that. There's 13 days left, and I don't see how that proceeding could be conducted in that period of time.
He says he's been talking with Republican Congressman Ken Buck, whose office sent a statement saying, in part, I reject the idea of the 25th Amendment being invoked, especially because President Trump has less than 2 weeks left in office. It would set a bad precedent.
So I think the party has changed.
Republican Dick Wadhams, a CBS 4 political analyst, says the rioting was a line for many.
I think some people will come and see the light now, that frankly, he was dangerous yesterday. He incited a riot.
Perlmutter says yet another concern will be January 20th, when Joe Biden takes the oath.
I think a lot of what we've got to do is to make sure that the Capitol is secure, that the inauguration is safe, and, transition the government.
Well, today, 2 of the 3 Colorado Republicans in Congress had nothing further to say via statement or to us after yesterday condemning the violence. Lauren Boebert and Doug Lamborn both objected, though, to the certification of the electoral count yesterday. And tonight, Colorado's 2 senators have weighed in. John Hickenlooper, freshly in office, says he's long believed the president dangerous and favors either method of removal. Michael Bennet says he believes the president unfit for office and believes his administration should undertake the 25th Amendment. In Denver, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.